Okay, so in the previous video, we just give you guys an overview of 6 different ways you guys can close distance. So today, we're going to break it down into detail. The first way that you guys can close the distance, and that was slipping and head movement. The example we used last time was Mike Tyson, so that's what we're going to stick to. We're going to pretty much break it down for you guys how Mike Tyson closed distance using his head movement and his bob and weave style, his peekaboo stance. Mike Tyson was very good at this, especially since he was a shorter fighter in the heavyweight division. Like his opponents would usually be taller, lankier fighters, a longer reach. Okay, so he had to get himself in here, inside. So he had to manage the distance and close the distance for himself to be able to land any of those big bombs that if you guys see Mike Tyson land. So what Mike Tyson usually did was he actually used this peekaboo style to actually slip punches, his bobbing and weaving, to actually get in there, bobbing and weaving. Like his opponents are throwing jabs and he's bobbing and weaving, closing in the distance, and then he would throw these big bombs. Boom.
Okay, so on screen you guys see Mike Tyson versus Mitch Green. Pay close attention how Mike Tyson is at the end of Mitch Green's punches and he bobs and weaves his way into a clinch. And here I highlighted it for you guys. Look at where Mike Tyson starts. Once again at the end of Mitch Green's punches, and he slips his way inside. And once inside, that's where Mike Tyson shines, man. Inside a clinch, he was really nasty, man. Mitch Green actually tried to control the distance using his jab, especially because he had an 11-inch reach advantage over Mike Tyson. But even by implementing the jab, Mike Tyson was able to get inside by using his bobbing and weaving and his peekaboo stance. Okay, I want to point out something very important. Besides bobbing and weaving and using his head movement, Mike Tyson is also taking steps forward because he's trying to close in the distance. That's what we're trying to show you guys here. It's not just bobbing and weaving, but also taking steps forward and also throwing punches. Don't forget to throw punches. Don't be some fucking target that doesn't throw back. This is boxing. Okay, another important point is you guys don't necessarily have to bob and weave to a point where you guys are literally clinching with your opponent. You could just slip punches to a point where you're at a range where you could throw punches of your own comfortably.
Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving, until he was able to, get close enough to land, his big punches. For the heavyweight division, he was a very short fighter, but by using his bobbing and weaving, coming in there, his defense set up his offense. That's the first way to actually close in distance. Also, for these Mike Tyson clips, you guys will actually see his opponents, man. Most of his opponents were way larger than him, way taller, lankier, longer reach. But you guys see how Mike Tyson uses his bobbing and weaving, his defense style, to actually close in the distance. Slipping head movement and boom, set up an offense full of combinations. Slipping and head movement is number 1 on our list. Stay tuned because in the second episode we have
cutting off the ring, cage.
Cutting off the cage. So thank you guys. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell like you hit your opponents.